Hey everybody, Jeff Wilson here with the Wilson team at Front Point Mortgage, coming to you with our Monday market update. Last week was phenomenal. Rates dropped over 0.5% throughout the various reports that we got in, mostly that jobs report and the Fed announcements put us over the edge. We are headed in the right direction in regards to rates. Let's hope that we continue down that path. We also got an important update from the NAR lawsuit. I'm sure that you're aware of it, but if you're not, I am going to put together a video later in the week to get you up to date on how that NAR settlement could affect you and your commissions. We also got the Case-Shiller report this last week with some information on home appreciation. Okay, so let's talk about that NAR ruling. The NAR ruling was in favor of the plaintiff. This is a game changer for all of you that don't already know. How much will change? We don't know yet, but we do know that if that judge pushes this case in the wrong direction, that the buyer's agent could get cut out of the process. So we want to take a strong look at that. I'll try to put out a video this week to give you more information. The Fed. Okay, so the Fed finally is seeing a little bit of reality, right? So they're seeing where the market is, and they're seeing that they no longer need to increase interest rates. As a matter of fact, they're not doing anything, and they're starting to put out language that shows that maybe they'll start lowering the interest rates. The Case-Shiller report that came out, good report. It shows that we have a 0.9% increase in the month of August in property values. That means if your home was worth $500,000 a month ago, it's now worth $504,500. Does it seem like a lot? But you compound that over 12 months, that's a major number. Home prices are still going up. Home prices are still becoming overvalued. So we're hoping that those will fall in line a little bit as the year goes on. Or next year goes on with interest rates falling back into place. Okay, so let's talk about that BLS jobs report. BLS jobs report came out showing that job creation was only at 150,000 when the predictions were 180,000. Remember, these numbers are always adjusted later, so that 150,000 could get adjusted lower. What did happen also is that the previous job reports show that 101,000 less jobs were actually created than what were previously expected. So lower jobs report number, some adjusted numbers from before shows that, man, the job market isn't what everybody thinks it is. Also, the work week was cut from 34.3 hours down to 34.1 hours. Doesn't seem like a lot. This number keeps dropping over time though. Earlier in the year, that number was actually at 34.8. That means that 30 minutes of available work time for American workers has fallen off the table. Again, doesn't sound like much, right? Well, we have 180 million workers in the United States of America. So you do that small amount of time, multiply it by 180 million workers, it equals 2 million job losses. 2 million, just by cutting back the length of the workday. On top of that, people aren't jumping from their jobs to a new job, meaning that companies out there aren't recruiting people away from their jobs to their companies because they just can't afford the cost of going out recruiting and filling attrition. They're just hoping to keep people on the job or just making people stay in their positions as long as possible. So at first glance, I know this doesn't look good for our economy, 2 million job losses, et cetera, never good, right? Well, it's going to push us in the right direction for the housing market, and the housing market is the bedrock of America's economy. So we need that economy to be strong for America to be strong. So it doesn't look great, but I'll be honest with you, it's the best thing that I've seen personally in a long time. All right, so what's on tap for this week? Monday, not much. Tuesday, consumer credit data. I find that interesting. I'll probably put some information out next week on what that means to American money spenders. Wednesday, various Fed chairs will take to the podium, talk about what they think, what happened last week, why they came to decisions. That could be market movers. Thursday, initial jobless claims again, so people who are filing for unemployment. And Friday is a day off for most people, I hope everybody, because Friday is the day that we observe Veterans Day. So, I'm a veteran, they're near and dear to my heart. Go hug a veteran on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yes, happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans in the industry. I hope that you have a great weekend. As usual, please call me with any questions. I am here to help. And my son told me I have to do this, so I'm going to start doing this from now on. Please like and subscribe this video and to our YouTube page so that we have more followers and that you can spread this wealth of information. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Again, this is Jeff Wilson with the Wilson team at Front Point Mortgage, where we are upfront and to the point.